Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Through you to the Minister of Forests, does she believe that in 2022, in a worsening climate crisis, that burning wood pellets is clean, green energy?
Minister of Forests.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member for this question because there's been quite a bit in the media about pellets lately, and I think it's good to be able to have this discussion. I think pellets, they are a low-value product in our industry, and I know that people are saying that pellets are creating more GHG, but in fact they're not. We are selling pellets to countries that are using pellets to lower their usage of coal. So it's a product that is used worldwide. It's a product that is made from waste in the forest. And I think I need to make sure I say that because people are saying it is made of whole logs. It is not made of whole logs, because if someone was going to sell a whole log to a pellet factory, they would be losing money, because logs that are going into saw logs are being getting about $100 a cubic meter, whereas waste that is going into pellets averages about $25 a cubic meter. So nobody that is involved in the sawmill industry is going to be selling whole logs to go into pellets. And I know that's probably the next question the member's going to ask, but I believe that the pellet industry is one that we need in this province. It is using up, it's reducing waste in the forest industry, which is an important thing, and it's moving forward. We know that it is a part of the forest industry that is working.
Member for Saanich Northern Ireland, supplemental.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Here's some facts. Drax is a massive company in the UK. They've been quietly consolidating the wood pellet operations in British Columbia, controlling almost 2/3 of that industry. And, you know, to correct the minister, burning wood pellets is actually more carbon intensive than burning coal. Drax regularly lobbies this government, is subsidized by both the UK and the BC government's clean energy funds. They burn millions of tons of wood pellets from British Columbia in their energy plant in Yorkshire, England. Evidence turned up by investigative journalists in Canada and the UK shows that they have acquired tenure, that they are logging, grinding, and burning BC old-growth forests. Last year, the former BC Chief Forester, Diane Nichols, abruptly left her post next to the Minister of Forests to immediately take a job with this company, Drax, as their VP for Corporate Sustainability. The revolving door between the Ministry of Forests and the forest industry continues to turn in this province, Mr. Speaker. So I'm going to ask a very specific question of the Minister of Forests. Through you, Mr. Speaker, will the minister commit in this assembly and to the people of British Columbia that wood pellet companies are not using whole trees to turn into pellets?
Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and yeah, I can answer that. Companies are not using whole trees that would be used as saw logs. If they're using a whole tree, it's been burnt, it's been damaged by beetle kill, it wouldn't work as a saw log. So yes, companies might use a whole tree for a pellet factory, but it's a tree that wouldn't be used as a sawmill. And I just wanted to refer to Diane Nichols, a woman who had many successes throughout her tenure and did not leave abruptly. She did not leave abruptly. Not only was she BC's first female chief forester, she was also the first woman in Canada. You know, her expertise and enthusiastic approach to what she did, it's going to be difficult to replace. She was instrumental in ushering in a new era of forest management in this province, and also very successful in developing low-carbon economy programs for the forest industry. She did a lot of work, and I just want to clarify for the record, in this legislature, there is not old growth being cut down to utilize in Drax's mills across this province. So I just want to make that clear and put that on the record and correct the member for what he misspoke.